Procedural motion, I second.
Honourable members, I propose the question that pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 33A, hours of meeting, this House resolved to sit up to 8 p.m. with respect to the afternoon sittings of Wednesday, 5th October 2022, Thursday, 6th October 2022, and Tuesday, 11th October 2022. Is that the mood of the House? I now put the question that pursuant to the provision of Standing Order 33A, hours of sitting, this House resolves to sit up to 8 p.m. with respect to the afternoon sittings of Wednesday, 5th October 2022, Thursday, 6th October 2022, and Tuesday, 11th October 2022. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, motion. Debate on the address by the President, second allotted day.
Honourable members, we will continue with the debate like we advised in the morning. All honourable members who are new in the House, this is an opportunity for you to make your maiden speeches. When you make your maiden speech, nobody will interrupt you with any points of order, and it's an opportunity for you to put your footprint on the debates of the House, and also for you to probably acknowledge your voters for giving you the privilege to serve them in this House. You have 10 minutes for each member, as we had advised earlier. We have the member for Soy who was on the floor, and the records show that you had 6 minutes to go.
Honorable Speaker, for giving me this time to proceed from where I had left. Maybe I can request the chair to recount because of the interruption of thoughts. So maybe you can give me an extra 1 minute for that. What I was saying before we break was we really want to thank the President for that speech and address that really covered most of the areas that needs to be covered for the economy to prosper. And one of it, as I had said, given that Honorable Speaker, you know Uasingishu is an agricultural county, and the subsidy on fertilizer is really welcome by the citizens of the county of Uasingishu, and we call upon the government maybe in future when the economy improves, especially during the planting season, it is reduced further to 2,500. And there is also need to really streamline the Ministry of Agriculture. There are a lot of cartels and a lot of brokers that at the end of the day, farmers are not making profit. So I call upon the ministry and this House to put, we put legislations that are going to assist our farmers get rid of these cartels and these brokers. You remember around 3 years ago, there was a lot of victimization on the farmers from Uasingishu, and I want to inform this House, up to today, those farmers are still suffering. They were taken through prosecutions, and their money is being held up by the government. So we want also to call upon the new government to really release those money to those farmers, because they were victimized and they were not importers from Mexico. They were just real farmers, and their farms can be confirmed. So they have also sent me to make sure that at least those money can release to them. It is amounting to about 1 billion shillings. So if they can get, at least it is going to improve their conditions of farming. Thirdly, on the issue of energy, I know the speech did not cover a lot in terms of energy, but that is a very critical component when it comes to the challenges that our people are facing. Mr. Speaker, sir, you know very well, the government tried on the issue of the last mile, where there was supposed to be maximization on all the transformers that are already in place. I want to call upon this House to set up policy and regulation that is going to ensure that every transformer that has been installed is maximized within 100 days. It will really assist and will jumpstart the suffering that our people are going through. On the issue of the economy and the debt, I support the President. We need to have austerity measures so that we can get money that is going to jumpstart this economy. The 300 billion, we can get it within our current budget by ensuring that those issues that are not important to the people of Kenya, they are not important to the economic development of this country. Things like travels, things like flowers, things like tea, we can do away with them, Mr. Speaker, sir, so that part of the money is injected into the Hustlers Fund and also the funds that are necessary to jumpstart this economy. I think if we do that, because at the end of the day, we cannot continue digging a hole and continue borrowing to sustain our economy. We were being told that currently the ordinary revenue is amounting to around 2 trillion, and the current debt that we are paying is around 1.4 trillion. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, if you do your simple maths, it follows that you remain with around 600 billion, which is not enough. So it means this economy is being run by debts. So it is important that we cut it and we support the President so that within 3 years, at least we are in a sustainable levels that we can develop our country without a lot of debts. On the issue of education, I know currently we have a task force in place to review the education sector, especially on the CBC. I think there is a lot of confusion on that, and we support the President to make sure that at least the CBC is reviewed, and all those issues that seems the teachers have not gotten it very well. I was reading another story whereby for every experiment, especially when you are looking at the chicken, all the kids have to go with chickens, and you can imagine a teacher will have around 30 chickens, and it was only one experiment, so he will put all the others on the fridge. So we really have to induct our teachers well, so that if we are going to go forward with this CBC, at least we go with CBC that everyone can understand, all the stakeholders can understand, the parents can